Asus and Intel have a long-standing relationship. When the form factor innovation from Asus comes together with best-in-class performance that Intel CPUs deliver, what you get is truly game-changing form factors, and this is a great example of what we have been able to bring together for our customers between the two companies. I'm very excited that Asus is announcing two brand new laptops today. Asus ZenBook Duo UX481 and Asus ZenBook Pro Duo UX581, built on 9th Gen and 10th Gen Intel Core family of processors. One of the innovations the Asus laptops provide, which will really pique the consumer's imagination, is dual screen display. It provides a very unique experience and can be transformative too. It is a great form factor for gaming, perfect for AAA gameplay, especially when you're recording and streaming together. Also a great form factor when you're doing content creation. The other usage that Asus laptops announced today provide is high quality entertainment. It runs 4K UHD videos seamlessly that could provide a very immersive experience, and the viewing of videos or movies become a totally different experience. Intel 9th Gen and 10th Gen Core family of processors provide so many cool benefits to consumers that they would really value, in my opinion. For example, Intel Thermal Velocity Boost or Intel Adaptix Dynamic Tuning. They maximize the performance and allow the CPUs to run fully unlocked. It is really good for especially gaming kind of usages. From a network and connectivity point of view, we have Wi-Fi 6 and Thunderbolt 3 technology that helps consumers to connect faster, download files faster, and create a better experience for themselves when it comes to entertainment, media, content creation, or especially gaming. The Asus ZenBook Duo UX481 has huge productivity benefits as well. Because of the Intel 10th Gen family of processors being the heart of the performance, the U series family of processors delivers 2x better performance versus a 5-year-old PC. That would mean tremendous productivity gains, especially for gaming, especially for consumers who are using it for content creation, entertainment. The U series processors provide great productivity benefits for consumers. Discover the incredible Asus ZenBook Duo and ZenBook Pro Duo, powered by 9th and 10th Gen Intel Core family of processors, and tell us what you feel. Asus and Intel have a long-standing relationship. When the form factor innovation from Asus comes together with best-in-class performance that Intel CPUs deliver, what you get is truly game-changing form factors, and this is a great example of what we have been able to bring together for our customers between the two companies. I'm very excited that Asus is announcing two brand new laptops today. Asus ZenBook Duo UX481 and Asus ZenBook Pro Duo UX581, built on 9th Gen and 10th Gen Intel Core family of processors. One of the innovations the Asus laptops provide, which will really pique the consumer's imagination, is dual screen display. It provides a very unique experience and can be transformative too. It is a great form factor for gaming, perfect for AAA gameplay, especially when you're recording and streaming together. Also a great form factor when you're doing content creation. The other usage that Asus laptops announced today provide is high quality entertainment. It runs 4K UHD videos seamlessly that could provide a very immersive experience, and the viewing of videos or movies become a totally different experience. Intel 9th Gen and 10th Gen Core family of processors provide so many cool benefits to consumers that they would really value, in my opinion. For example, Intel Thermal Velocity Boost or Intel Adaptix Dynamic Tuning. They maximize the performance and allow the CPUs to run fully unlocked. It is really good for especially gaming kind of usages. From a network and connectivity point of view, we have Wi-Fi 6 and Thunderbolt 3 technology that helps consumers to connect faster, download files faster, and create a better experience for themselves when it comes to entertainment, media, content creation, or especially gaming. The Asus ZenBook Duo UX481 has huge productivity benefits as well. Because of the Intel 10 Gen family of processors being the heart of the performance, the U-series family of processors delivers 2x better performance versus a 5-year-old PC. That would mean tremendous productivity gains, especially for gaming, especially for consumers who are using it for content creation, entertainment. The U-series processors provide great productivity benefits for consumers. Discover the incredible Asus ZenBook Duo and ZenBook Pro Duo powered by 9th and 10th Gen Intel Core family of processors, and tell us what you feel. Asus and Intel have a long-standing relationship. When the form factor innovation from Asus comes together with best-in-class performance that Intel CPUs deliver, what you get is truly game-changing form factors, and this is a great example of what we have been able to bring together for our customers between the two companies. I'm very excited that Asus is announcing two brand new laptops today. Asus ZenBook Duo UX481 and Asus ZenBook Pro Duo UX581 built on 9th Gen and 10th Gen Intel Core family of processors. One of the innovations the Asus laptops provide, which will really pique the consumer's imagination, is dual screen display. It provides a very unique experience and can be transformative too. It is a great form factor for gaming, perfect for AAA gameplay, especially when you're recording and streaming together. Also a great form factor when you're doing content creation. The other usage that Asus laptops announced today provide is high quality entertainment. It runs 4K UHD videos seamlessly that could provide a very immersive experience, and the viewing of videos or movies become a totally different experience. Intel 9th Gen and 10th Gen Core family of processors provide so many cool benefits to consumers that they would really value, in my opinion. For example, Intel Thermal Velocity Boost or Intel Adaptix Dynamic Tuning. They maximize the performance and allow the CPUs to run fully unlocked. It is really good for especially gaming kind of usages. From a network and connectivity point of view, we have Wi-Fi 6 and Thunderbolt 3 technology that helps consumers to connect faster, download files faster, and create a better experience for themselves when it comes to entertainment, media, content creation, or especially gaming. The Asus ZenBook Duo UX481 has huge productivity benefits as well. Because of the Intel 10 Gen family of processors being the heart of the performance, the U-series family of processors delivers 2x better performance versus a 5-year-old PC. That would mean tremendous productivity gains, especially for gaming, especially for consumers who are using it for content creation, entertainment. The U-series processors provide great productivity benefits for consumers. Discover the incredible Asus ZenBook Duo and ZenBook Pro Duo powered by 9th and 10th Gen Intel Core family of processors, and tell us what you feel.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us. Today we got some really exciting things to share with you. The prestigious laptop magazine from the United States ranked us as the #2 best laptop brand for the year 2019. The PC magazine from the United States also select Asus as the #1 desktop PC brand. Asus is the absolute #1 motherboard brand worldwide. Since 1989, we have sold over 560 million pieces motherboard that could circle the Earth more than 4 times. Driven by innovations, Asus continue to be the #1 gaming laptop brand worldwide.
Inspiration when I was sitting down and thinking of what I should make. I looked down and the laptop was right in front of me, the ZenBook Pro Duo, and I was like, the inspiration is right here, so why should I look around? And like I said earlier too, the dual screens, the extra screen is such a new, unique concept. It's very clever, it's very thoughtful, but in a way, it's so new, it's almost surreal. So what I wanted to make was this surreal art piece, a surreal illustration, a little unreal. So here you can see me sitting in this boat floating in space with planets around in the new universe sort of space. But I don't know, just looking at this beam of light falling on me, looking up in search of new ideas, new visions, answers for our existence. And if you zoom out slowly, you will see that there are other creatures or elements which are sort of as curious as me. And if I pull out more, you see a lot more detail, and you see that it's not a space anymore, now it's underwater, but you still see planets, you see coral, you see a lot more detail. So for me, it was sort of like a merger of two worlds. The world which is at the bottom, which is underwater, and on top, which is the outer space. So yeah, the merger of top and bottom, just like the ZenBook Pro, which has a screen on top and the bottom. So here, I was trying to create that, and this is the moment where everyone says, wow. But yeah, like I said, it was really exciting to work on this. Here on the smaller screen, when I was working, like I said, when your big canvas is clean, you know, most artists, when they're working, they have a larger canvas that they're working on, but they have loose sheets around, their sketchbooks around, you know, where they're putting their thoughts down, their ideas down, little tiny doodles and sketches that you want to put onto your final piece, but you don't want any clutter on that. So here with this dual screen concept, I still have my workspace, which is just clean. I can move into smaller areas and see where I want to add details. And on the smaller screen, I can actually work on the tiny details and keep adding my elements to my bigger workspace, my final art piece. So yeah, like I said, it was super exciting to work on this, and super happy that I got an opportunity to do this. There you go. And like I said earlier too, I can do everything without having external devices. I can play my music, I can watch movies, I can have my mail open and have my workspace clean and cluttered. The only thing I think is lacking is a tiny door that I can open and live in it, you know, because I don't need to go anywhere. It has everything.
The design. So as you can see, for pro users, for content creators, they are usually very stylish person, as Rob. For those people, they usually have a very high standard towards beauty. So that's why the design for this product also matters a lot. So the ZenBook Pro Duo is a laptop with dual 4K displays, which is the first in the world. And here, for the design, we are also making the first. Classically, the Asus ZenBook logo is usually in the center part of the laptop itself. But this time, as the laptop itself is too special, we redesigned the concentric circle to an off-centered metal spun design. Even for the bottom part of the laptop, we have spent so much effort on making it perfect. Traditionally, a laptop only has a very small rubber foot in this bottom part. But for the Asus ZenBook Pro Duo, the bottom part, we have a white rubber foot instead. What is a white rubber foot? It is mixed with synthetic leather material that makes the whole machine softly and intelligent-free. What's more, it can also prevent this machine from slipping. We make the best use of the spaces in the C part of the laptop itself. As you can see, we have a keyboard, and for the ScreenPad Plus, we also designed 4 additional keys for this keyboard. Apart from that, we also make the best use of the touchpad. So now the touchpad is combined with the numpad itself to enhance the people's productivity to a higher level. Okay? So with the world's first 4K display, this laptop has a perfect display. And also just now, I also introduced it has a very gorgeous design. So lastly, I will astonish you again by its powerful performance. It's equipped with Intel 9th generation Core i9 processor, which is one of the most powerful processors in the world. Innovation is a key to the evolution of the Intel Core architecture. Together with Intel 9th generation Core i9 processor, this laptop also comes with an RTX 2060 graphic card with 6 GB VRAM. This RTX laptop comes with NVIDIA Studio drivers for the best reliability in creative apps, supporting fast ray tracing, AI processing, high-resolution video editing, and many other useful functions. To ensure there's no internet latency and delay on transferring files, the ZenBook Pro Duo also comes with the latest Wi-Fi 6 and Thunderbolt 3 connectivity. To further ensure silky smooth operation and maximum performance are available at all times, ZenBook Pro Duo got 5 dedicated heat pipes for CPU and GPU cooling, 2 special cooling fans, and a special Zen cool plate to efficiently disperse all the heat generated. Apart from that, we built in a dedicated turbo fan mode to trigger the fan. We built a turbo fan button to trigger the turbo fan mode. From this graph, you can see a significant difference about the performance when the turbo fan mode is on, and also if it's only with an auto mode, without the turbo fan. So for pro users, the palm rest that we put in the accessory and the laptop stand can bring you a more comfortable typing experience, while the stylus pen and numpad can also enhance your productivity to another high level. All of these accessories will come free with the laptop model itself. So now I've already finished the introduction for the ZenBook Pro Duo. Apart from that, the laptop of tomorrow also comes with another model, which is the ZenBook Duo, the world's first dual-screen laptop with up to 22 hours battery life. For some users who don't require such a powerful performance as ZenBook Pro Duo, but only need a laptop for daily multitasking and content creation, the ZenBook Duo UX581 will be their top choice. To ensure you have a non-stop usage, we put a 70-watt battery in this ZenBook Duo, while most laptops in the market nowadays are only using 30-watt battery. So that means the battery of this laptop is more than 2 times of a normal laptop. As a consequence, with ScreenPad on, this laptop supports up to 16 hours battery life. And with ScreenPad off, it can even last up to 22 hours battery life. Even though with such a huge 70-watt battery in this Ultrabook, the weight of this laptop is still only 1.5 kilogram, and the thickness is still only 19.9 millimeter. It is a very difficult technology when you want to put a big battery in this kind of thin machine. Even though with that thin and light model, this model of course comes with powerful performance. So now it comes with an MX250 graphic cards, and what is the most astonishing is that it comes with 10th generation Intel i7 processor. So do you want to know more about the 10th gen Intel processor? Let's welcome the Vice President and Marketing Director from Intel India, Mr. Prakash, to talk more about the 10th generation processor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prakash Malia. Mr. Jonas Chen on stage once again.
So thank you very much, Mr. Prakash. Actually, I worked in Asia, Indonesia before, so I really feel Intel's consistent support all across Asia Pacific. So today, we have already talked about two products. Both of them are laptop of tomorrow. So you can see from the left-hand side, we have the 15-inch version, ZenBook Pro Duo UX 581, supports up to i9 9th generation Intel processor, RTX 2060 graphic cards, and dual 4K displays. This price will be starting from $209,990. Apart from that, we got another new design for the Ultrabook light daily usage multitasking end users. This is the 14-inch ZenBook Dual UX 581 with up to 10th generation i7 Intel processor, MX250, and a dual full HD displays. This price will be starting from $89,990. Okay, so except for ScreenPad Plus that is just unveiled today, there is another kind of ScreenPad which is also innovated by Asus. Let's take a look at it as well. Today. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jonas Chen. Can we please request you to stay back? And may I invite on stage Mr. Rex Lee, Mr. Prakash Malia, Mr. Leon Yu, and Mr. Arnold Su to join Mr. Jonas Chen on stage for a photo up here. Our members from the media can please now feel free to click pictures with the ZenBook Duo series. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I request you all to please join us in the audience once again. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to thank our live stream audience.